Hello everybody, this is Autobot Mike 18 with another DVD review slash unboxing. Today I have my one of my most favorite comedies I've ever seen, The Other Guys. This was a hysterical movie. I really enjoyed it. I laughed crazy the first time I saw this. That's all I have to say about The Other Guys. And another reason why I really enjoyed this movie, and I'm gonna unbox it slash review it, is because the cast, very good cast, they had gotten for this movie, and the two main actors again were completely funny. So that's possibly why I really enjoyed this movie. It was a good time. I had a good time watching this movie, and I've watched it like multiple times. But anyway, let's actually unbox this. They released two DVD video editions, I believe. A regular theatrical edition, and then this is the unrated other edition, as it says on the top, and it includes both theatrical and extended versions of the movie. So that's pretty interesting. There are two main actors here, Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. Will Ferrell, Mark Wahlberg, The Other Guys logo. And here's a quote from Rolling Stone: "Sit back and laugh your bleep off. The Other Guys is a riot." So, he, apparently the guy that wrote this, Pete Travers, enjoyed the movie too, like I did. You flip it over to the side, you have a weird-looking picture of Will Ferrell. The Other Guy's logo, weird-looking picture of Mark Wahlberg. Unrated other edition, it says. Go to the back, and here's another quote: "The funniest Will Ferrell movie, since Anchorman." I've never seen Anchorman. I actually thought Will Ferrell's one of his most funniest movies probably had to be Step Brothers in terms of a comedy movie. So I'd probably say Step Brothers, but I never saw Anchorman. So Anchorman probably was a good movie. Here's more pictures from the movie. There's Mark Wahlberg plays Terry, and Will Ferrell plays Alan. And there's more pictures. I'll get into the cast and everything. Oh, here's Samuel L. Jackson and Dwayne The Rock. They were hysterical characters. I enjoyed them for like the short time they were part of the film. They were like in the first 20 minutes of the movie, but they were still very funny. And here's a bio on the film. I'm going to give you guys a little, I'm going to read the special features that this movie includes, and let's go with that. We have fully armed. This says fully armed with hysterical special features. This movie includes both the theatrical and unrated film version, so very interesting. Deleted and extended scenes. It says Bed, Bath, and Way Beyond. Watch Captain March in action. And Captain March was the captain. Michael Keaton played him. And there's a stunt featurette that says Crash and Burn. So you get a couple of features on this edition, which is pretty cool. Let's just go and open it up. There's the disc itself. Nothing really interesting. Just a plain. You can see yourself through the disc. That's pretty interesting. Here's like a little like Sony paper little, not like a pamphlet, like a handout, I guess you'd call it. I don't know what you'd say. I don't know the word. It says Make Believe. You flip it over to the side. It has to do with like I guess they're promoting 3D TVs or something, because it's 3D World, introducing the 3D World created by Sony. And I think this movie right here, I don't know, I've never seen this movie. It says Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. So okay, shows that. So they're probably promoting their 3D TVs. You just slide that back in, close it up. Okay. So that was the unboxing of The Other Guys. If I had to give this movie a rating, I would probably give it an 8.5, maybe a 9. This movie, in terms of comedy, this movie was absolutely hilarious. But what I'm looking for in a comedy is an okay story. I'm not looking for the story to be perfect, because it's a comedy. They're gonna the crew and everyone working on the film is going to be focusing more on the comedy more than the story. So I was looking for a good comedy, good humor in this film, and that's what I got. That's why I really enjoyed this movie. I rated it based on its comedy, how much I laughed, and I laughed like crazy at this movie. And the cast also I really enjoyed. Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg, great. I liked the pair up between them. It was very funny. Eva Mendes was in this, Will Ferrell's wife. That was a very funny scene. You got, like I said, Samuel L. Jackson and Dwayne The Rock Johnson, both two hilarious characters additions to the film. One thing that Samuel L. Jackson said, which was like the funniest part of the beginning of the movie that got me like really interested. I'm not gonna say it, but it was absolutely hilarious what Samuel L. Jackson said, which was like his best line in this whole movie. Very funny. And you also have Michael Keaton as the chief. So very interesting. The story wasn't too bad really. I felt bad for, you really don't feel too bad for Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg in this, because they're like the two cops that are always stuck behind their desks, always having to do work, all like the paperwork and everything. While you got like the hot shots like Samuel L. Jackson and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson out there, always going on these calls. And what they want to do, Mark Wahlberg really wants to go out there. He feels tired of having to always sit at his desk and have to do all this paperwork and all this stuff that Will Ferrell ends up doing anyway. But he's tired of it. He wants to go out there and go on these calls. He wants some action and adventure. He doesn't want he wants to be a peacock, as he said. He wants to fly. He wants to he's like, I gotta be a peacock. Oh wait, no. He said I am a peacock. You gotta let me fly. It was very, very funny. I really enjoyed both of their Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg's performance. They were both equally funny, but I thought Mark Wahlberg maybe a little bit more funnier than Will Ferrell, in my opinion. But if you guys haven't seen the other guys, it was absolutely hilarious. You're gonna have a fun hour and a half or hour and 45 minutes, however long this movie is. You will have a fun time watching it, especially your first time. You will laugh like crazy. So guys, go watch the other guys. Absolutely hilarious. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. This is all about Mike 18 with the DVD review / unboxing of the other guys. Bye.